Hey, what's going on? Portal Masters, Robert Welkin here. We're going to celebrate Skylanders SuperChargers 10th anniversary. Just wanted to make a quick video highlighting some of the things about the game and my memories of it. I actually recorded a podcast not long ago with Tom Craven, and we were reminiscing and talking about Skylanders SuperChargers, and I was like, all right, I better jump on here and record a video for myself to share on my YouTube channel and talk about the game a little bit. This, of course, was developed by Vicarious Visions. Activision released September 20th, 2015. Gosh, I feel old. I am old. At this point, we were blown up with Skylanders. We had the toys, multiple games, and with this time around, we got the racing. We got the land, sea, and air racing. We got to race people online. I remember when I was playing this on my PlayStation 4, I was able to play with subscribers, friends, randos. Most people were kind of kicking my butt in racing because I'm not such a great person, a great racing, like Mario Kart and racing games. That's not like part of my skill set. So for all you that destroyed me in the racing aspect and then trolled me on social media, shout outs and thumbs up to you. Let me see, I got the wiki here on my screen to you know, guide me since it's been a while. So we had the vehicles to life. We could combine different vehicles with different Skylanders. All the old Skylanders carried over and worked again. We had Chaos back as the most awesome villain out there. It was a more diverse gameplay. We had returning heroes. We had vehicles, the storyline, the racing mode. Of course, if you had a Nintendo Wii, you had kind of like your own version of the game that was a little different than the console version. I think I was playing on the PlayStation 4. Previously, I was playing these Skylander games on the Xbox 360, so graphics were a little more intense. Let me scroll down and go over. Let's just list off some of the new characters we had. So here we go. We got, I'm going to read off the list here. Astro Blast, Big Bubble Pop Fizz, Bone Bash Roller Brawl. Some of these are carryovers from previous issues, figures. That's why they have these extended names. Deep Dive Gill Grunts, like here's Gill Grunt, another one. Dive Clops, that was a new character. And Double Dare Trigger Happy, always loved me some Trigger Happy. Fiesta, I think that was a new character. Hammer Slam Bowser. Oh, that was another thing, is we got the Nintendo Meebos, Sky Meebos? I think that's what we're calling them, the Sky Meebos, where you had DK and Bowser. That was a big deal, like having Nintendo characters, you know, unlocking in the game as both a Skylander and an Amiibo. Let's see, other new characters. We had High Volt. I remember High Volt. He was like the little football dude. He had the little shield. Hurricane Jetvac. That was a nice one. Lava Lance Eruptor. Nightfall. That was a Dark Elements, right? Nightfall. Shark Shooter Terrafin. Smash Hit. That was a fun character. Very cartoony looking. Spitfire. Of course, everybody had Spitfire. Came with the starter kit, right? Splat was a cool female character. Magic Element. Stormblade, Air Element. Super Shot, Stealth Elf, Life Element. Thrillipede, didn't play a whole lot with Thrillipede, but I remember the alternate one, Egg-Sided Thrillipede. I feel like I had that and I played that a little more. And then, of course, Turbocharged Donkey Kong, that he was a Life Element. Let me go back and see. Let's list off some of the vehicles here. Why not? Barrel Blaster, Burn Cycle, Buzzwing, Clown Cruiser. That went with that was on the Nintendo. So the Nintendo ones were only for the Nintendo systems. That would have been really crazy playing like DK and Bowser and stuff on the PlayStation, Xbox. More vehicles: Crypt Crusher, Dive Bomber, Gold Rusher, Hot Streak. Of course, we all had Hot Streak, and then there was the variants, the E3 Hot Streak, Golden Hot Streak, Instant Hot Streak. I don't know, I'm reading this off the screen. I don't even remember Instant Hot Streak. Jet Stream, Reef Ripper, Sea Shadow, Shark Tank, Shield Striker, Sky Slicer, Soda Simmer. Did that come with pair up with Splat? I think that was a magic element. There was Splatters, Splasher. That must be the one for Splat. These are like tongue twisters here. Stealth, Stinger, Sunrunner. I remember Sunrunner being a very pointy vehicle. Some of these I was like, you know, if you throw this at somebody, you're gonna hurt them. I remember thinking like some of these figures and these toys to life were getting a little hardcore in their shape. A couple more, Thump Truck and Toon Buggy. I remember Toon Buggy was the undead vehicle. So there it is. Just wanted to kind of like make a quick video reminiscing. It wasn't my favorite Skylanders game. I think I'm still gonna go with Swap Force and Imaginators for my like top 2. But it was fun, and just being able to jump in with the viewers and friends and do co-op, online co-op with people. That was another thing that was pretty groundbreaking, and the figures all look great and they're pretty fun. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. You know, I just remember playing with Spitfire a lot because it came with the starter kit. But let me know what your comments are. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And happy 10-year anniversary. Shout outs to everybody at Activision, Vicarious Visions, of course, Toys for Bob, all the developers, the PR people who helped get me access to figures. And shout outs to all the Toys R Us employees that put up with us at midnight when we were scrambling late at night to try and fill our shopping carts up. I watch videos now of people at Costco with their shopping carts grabbing like Pokemon pallets of stuff and fighting and elbowing each other. And I think back and I go, well, it was never that bad when I was collecting Skylanders. So I'm glad, you know, there's a few times when I had my cart, I might have blocked somebody in an aisle to kind of grab a few figures. But I'm glad there was no fights breaking out in Target and Toys R Us and Walmart, at least in my experiences. And I live in Los Angeles, so if there's going to be fights, chaos, things like that breaking out, it probably would have happened in New York or Los Angeles, San Francisco, one of the big cities. So anyway, I went a little sidetrack there, but if you're a Portal Master, give yourself a big old rank up. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Skylanders was a thing on my channel, and I was making videos like crazy back in the day, and it's just fun to celebrate the 10th anniversary. So give yourselves a level up, and we'll see you next time.